Welcome back. Today I want to talk about something very important for people that want to invest or buy more projects or new projects that's coming up or has been there in JB now, because this is one of the hottest topic that I talked today with one of my friend, and he's a high net worth individual from foreigner, not from Malaysia, and he has his own private banker talking about what kind of investment property that he should get in and why he choose that way, right? So we had a very deep conversation about it. I'll not talk a bit too much. If we have a bit more opportunities in the future, I can make a video around it. Comment below if you want me to share with you what is the ultra high net worth individual private banker talk about their investment and how that you can learn from it. And second thing, today I want to talk about how that you can choose the right property project in Johor Bahru so that you will get the right insight. It's not 100% guaranteed that you will make money back or you will make a good income from it, because we are not psychic. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 years, 10 years, or even next year. But we can predict by using this simple checklist that you can follow, and more probability you will make more success in the return of what you want to invest or own stay or buying for something, right? So what are the 6-step checklists that you want to see? Before we reveal this, just to let you know, my name is Drew. I've been in Singapore and Malaysia for about 8 years now, and I've been learning with many mentors about investing in self, investing in assets, and I have a mentor that have been here for 30 years in this real estate industry. I want to share a lot of knowledge, a lot of things with you so you can know understanding what exactly the steps for you to start achieving your investing goal. All right, so before we start, I want to show you the first one. What are the simple 6 steps that you can follow? What is the checklist going to be like? So the first one is knowing your purpose. Purpose is the first direction that you want to achieve before you're doing anything else. Take example, if you want to go to Kuala Lumpur, KL, from Singapore, but if you don't know how to go there, what kind of method that you want to do, then you will be lost. Maybe you will arrive in Thailand or Indonesia or somewhere else, right? But you need to know where is the direction, the purpose that you want to go. Is that your own stay? Is that investment? Or is that hybrid? Because you can stay now and rent later, or even you have a dual key unit, which is you can rent it out in one side and you can stay in another side in the same unit ownership, right? That's the first. Define your purpose. You need to know inside out of that purpose. Then the second step, you need to check the developer track record. If the developer doesn't have a good track record, it's very new and it's not really credible, then why you should take a look at that project? You should forget it. Doesn't matter what the price, doesn't matter the budget. So you need to know what are their past projects completed on time or not, what is the good build quality, what is the good management track record, how that their relationship trust with the market, and how they're stuck. Like if you want to see more detail about it, there's another video, but how strong resale performance and avoid weak or unknown developers. This is very important, all right? And the third step is the third checklist is that you need to study the location. We talked about it just now, which is that oversaturated? Is that oversupplied? Is that the demand is still growing? What is the graph looks like? If you want to see one of my analysis of one property, walkable distance to CIQ RTS, but in the past 2 years, the price gone down for about 5 to 20%, crazily. If you want to see that record, click my video. Other video should be showing up on the top right there. Click into it and you can see what the analytics based on data that I gathered. So is it nearby growth zone? Is that new jobs, schools, malls, infrastructure, big magnet in that area? Is the demand is going to increase in 3 to 5 years? If you don't know how to do this, the first easy step is contact your advisor to know how that you can do it. Or you can contact me. Let's connect below. Go to the description. You find a link there and you can chat with me and see what's going to happen there, right? What is the purpose, the goal that you want to invest? And number 4 is that you need to see and check the numbers. Is that realistic rental yield? Do you have maintenance and market rent? Is that bank valuation look like? Holding power, future resale or tenant demand? Demand must not always be in the wrong place with the supply, Because if you gather it together and the supply is over, then demand is too low, you know what's going to happen with your property, right? So always see what it's gonna be like for investing. Now for the own stay, you need to know, calculate yourself, what is your income, what is the monthly commitment if taking loan versus cash, what is the access and convenience, what is the safety, because environment is super important, especially if kids, young kids, or parents, grandparents, the safety in that location, the liquidity or future upgrade in that environment location. Okay, and then go to number 5. This is about check the management quality. You also need to see the cleanliness of common area, security level. This is after the CCC, right? After the physical building is done, you need to check and understanding that. And then number 6 is to plan your exit strategy. This is actually, I want to put it number 0, but I want to make it number 6 because leave the best for the best, right? The rest. So plan for the exit strategy. If you sell, who will buy? If you rent, who is your target tenant? Can you hold the property during a slow market? And exit planning protects your investment. If you don't know how that you can exit, meaning you don't know how to enter. If you don't know how to exit, meaning you don't know how to enter. It's the same thing as what I talked to you about in the first one. You don't know the purpose, you don't know the timeline, the prediction is off, then you will lose some money or you regret it. Unbelievable. I have two friends from Singapore that I've been talking to last week, and crazily he complained to me that the property is becoming a liability for him, not becoming investment, not becoming good return, but becoming a liability because he chose the wrong location, he chose the wrong exit strategy. Now he needs to keep paying for something that not generating him any money, and he want to just sell it fast to get fast cash and just swallow the negative, right? That's what has been going on. So you need to know your exit strategy well before you plan to start doing that. Okay, so summary, simple. A good JB project should pass all the 6 checklists. Number 1 is the clear purpose. Number 2, reliability of the developer. Number 3, strong future location. Number 4, solid numbers. And number 5, good management. This after the completion. And then clear exit strategy. If you follow this, you'll avoid 90% of the mistakes that most buyers or investors make, and choose a property that gives both comfort and long-term value, because you don't want after you have a exit strategy that actually is not generating you any money and you just costing you the time, right? So you need to make sure you can follow this. If you have any question, let's connect below. Click the link below and you can see what is the next step. I can personalize for you, learning more about investing, about current market, and what is it going to be. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.